Whoa. Hello. What a way to begin. Cough. Alright. I'm back again. I'm gonna do some more Mass Effect because, like, I wanna get progress in this, I wanna get some progress in the game because we're getting to the point now where I already know we're supposed to be getting more of the companions, so that's why I say the squad. The squad is what we're going to be getting, hopefully tonight. Maybe I'll get everybody, I don't know. We'll see. Alright. Whoa. Excuse me. I don't know why I feel like I got a cough. Just... Anyway. Resume. I haven't done anything since I last played, since that was yesterday, but... So, we're gonna jump right back into where I left off. We're on the Citadel, and... What did I do last time? Yeah, we came to the Citadel, listened to the council, who were like, yeah, we said, we're gonna side with all these bad guys, and they're like, no, we don't like the humans. The humans. How can you believe the humans? How can you not believe a face like this? Put the guns away. Okay. I want to add, what I said yesterday, there's 11 buttons that draw my weapons. I want to add 12 to that because my mouse wheel also draws weapons too, so. Why are there so many buttons that draw my weapons? Why? Anyway, I was just gonna see if there was a zoom in and out. I could zoom in and out of the character, but I can't. I was like, let me try zooming. Nope, done. Who's this?
Up to something.
Up to
the one over by the keeper.
The one I'm staring at. Right here.
What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind. Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not here to get you into trouble.
Alright. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
Oh, is this a side quest?
I could help you out. I'm not worried about the authorities.
Yeah, the authorities don't give a fuck about me.
I'm Commander Shephard, with the Alliance military.
Well, I suppose I could use the help. You'll need this. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Cool, money.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I have Keepers to scan. Also, before I need to move my game window a little bit here so I can see things. Oh, okay. That's 30 credits. Okay, cool. Let's see. Put the gun away, Shephard.
No, I'm waiting. speak with one of the Councilor's assistants.
Commander?
So we gotta find all these bugs. I think I get some money every time, so it's actually not bad. It's an easy quest. Just find the bug people and click them. Oh, that's right. I remember what I'm supposed to be doing. We need to find Garrus. That's one of the things we have to do, and the other thing is we have to talk to the bank guy, because he's supposed to have something. The bank. Let me see if I remember. Remember the name of the species. It's a Volus. Volus, yes, Volus. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Passing NPC. The Volus, who seem to be not dwarves. I'm not saying they're dwarves. I'm just saying they could be space dwarves. They could be space dwarves. Look at this dude, just chilling. Just watching everybody come and go. It's like, I don't give a fuck. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm gonna sit here and watch everyone. I'm gonna sit here and watch you too. Oh, I am so not used to that. It's like every other first-person adventure game I play, or shooter, you press the shift key to run. I'm like, it's just a habit of mine to do that. Like, yeah, we're going back to where it was before. Elevator music.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
Like the stereo. Stereo voices, one in each ear. Bugman.
Please do not disturb the keepers.
Fuck off, Aida. I have a mission. Commander Shephard has a mission. To find all the bug people. And get exhausted very quickly. Let's see. I think it just takes me over where I was before.
This one believes it has the right to move freely through this area.
You're creating a public disturbance. It's against Citadel regulations.
This one is unsure why the other would not wish word of the enkindlers to be spread.
That Hanar refuses to listen to reason. Why can't it act in an orderly and lawful manner?
It's not.
Because it's a big, stupid jellyfish. How can I convince my superior that I deserve a promotion if I cannot convince this annoying jelly to leave? I am not unreasonable. The Hanar is free to spew its nonsense.
It is kind of a big
an
jellyfish, isn't
evangelical
it?
permit.
So if the Hanar gets a permit, it's allowed to preach?
No. Registered evangelicals must follow regulations. There are specific areas where preaching is legal. Failure to follow the regulations results in the forfeiture of the license.
Why don't you just arrest the Hanar?
I could arrest the jelly, but my superior has requested that I find a solution that does not anger the Hanar. The Hanar become vocal when they feel their religious beliefs are being suppressed.
What's the purpose behind the evangelical permits?
Forcing religious evangelicals to register for a permit weeds out undesirables. It keeps the area safe. The Citadel is too important to become a battleground for a religious war.
I'll talk to it.
If you'd like, I could talk to the Hanar for you.
I have argued with the stubborn jelly all afternoon. You are certainly welcome to try.
Let's try. It wouldn't hurt.
Do you desire to learn of the Enkindlers? Or has the Honorable CSEC officer enlisted assistance?
Are you allowed to preach here in the Presidium?
The words this unworthy one speaks are merely observations of the truth. The CSEC officer requests that this one purchase an evangelical permit to spread the truth of the Enkindlers.
If that's all the CSEC officer wants, why not just buy the permit?
The truth of the Enkindlers is universal. This one humbly believes that the truth should not be suppressed. Exacting payment as a means of imposing limits upon the truth is an abrogation of this one's religious freedom.
Is it though?
So you're breaking the law by preaching without a permit right now?
The CSEC officer states that preaching in this place is forbidden, and preaching anywhere on the Citadel requires a permit. This one humbly submits that it is not preaching to state the truth of the Enkindlers, and thus no permit should be necessary.
Who are the Enkindlers?
Your people know them as the Protheans. They are the true creators of this one's people. The Enkindlers raised the Hanar from ignorance into consciousness by granting this one's people the gift of speech.
Is this really how you want to represent the Enkindlers?
The truth of the Enkindlers must be made known. They gave the Hanar language, and gave the universe the mass relays. This one only wishes to spread the truth to any who will listen. There is no intent to cause trouble.
See, this is where I would have like the morality choices, but I can't do them. Could I buy the permit? I don't want to buy his permit. I don't have that much money. Ding. I'm not a good enough person to choose this option.
What if I purchase the evangelical permit for you?
Finances are only a partial limitation. This one does not believe that one should pay in order to speak the truth.
Okay, I'm out of here then.
However, this one also does not possess the 150 credits necessary to purchase the permit.
150 credits? This should cover you.
This is a most appreciated action. You are not of the Hanar, but you wish to help spread the truth of the Enkindlers. This one will not cause any further trouble for the CSEC officer. This one offers its thanks.
I better get something good for this. A journal entry. Cool. I fixed your problem.
I see the Hanar is left. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Happy to help.
Here, for your assistance in this matter. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should report to my superiors.
I'm at a jail. Okay, fine, whatever. I shall accept the outcome of that. That goes to the war. Oh, bug. So this goes to the wards. I don't... Yeah, I'm supposed to go here. Yeah, that's open now. But I need to find the rest of... I need to find the rest of the bugs first. I know there's more bugs around here. You need to work on your fitness, Commander Shephard. know there's a couple of bugs back over by the embassy building. Bug people. Ding dong. Don't remember exactly where they are. There's a bug. Hello.
Shepherd, what can I do for you now?
You wouldn't happen to tell me where Garrus is?
I'll be going now.
I guess
Goodbye,
not.
Commander.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
Do you? Do you? Do you?
You have to be tough with these aliens. They won't respect you otherwise.
Can't crouch. Can't crouch. I'm trying to crouch on top of him, but I can't.
Sure is peaceful here. Big place.
Big place. Bug. Shoot it! No. Dang it. Keep... Is there like any way I can rebind or run to the shift key? Use and sprint is combined together. Like, why? Why, game? Why? Actually, you know what? Let's just add shift as a secondary key. Oh, that unbinds tactics HUD. Tactics HUD is left shift. Is there anything? What about the tab key? Is there anything assigned to the tab key? Don't think anything's assigned to tab. Nope. Okay, we can do tab. And we'll add shift key to that. Okay, maybe that'll be less bothersome for me.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Okay, yep, already that feels better. It would have been nice if the use and shift keys were, the use and run were separate things, but I guess that's just the way the game is. But the problem has been fixed now, at least for the time being. Now, if only Shepherd could jump. Have you seen a bug?
Is there something you need? You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago, I was part of a mission in the Skillian Verge. I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way, innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
So would I know.
Killing innocents doesn't end wars, it causes them.
I know how the world works, Commander. Sometimes you're forced to make unpleasant decisions. But only if there's no other way. Saren doesn't even look for another option. He's twisted, broken. He likes the violence, the killing. And he knows how to cover his tracks.
Well, how the heck did he become a Spectre in the first place? We already talked about all these things before, so I'm not gonna... So would I, you know?
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Bugman. Are you gonna tell me about your thing yet?
Strange greeting, human. This is really not
You seem distressed.
alarmed response. You overheard that, did you?
What did this Asari do to get
I cannot speak more about this problem.
Where can I find
It
this?
is across the
Okay, you're not gonna tell me anything.
Her offices are easy enough.
Goodbye. Definitely gotta work on your fitness. Get bored. Get bored. What is this? CSEC Academy. Oh, okay. Well, we'll check that out as soon as I'm done looking for the bugs. Have you seen any bugs? Something tells me I'm probably going to spend most of the stream on the Citadel. There's a bug. Bug. I better get something from finding all these bugs.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
Yes.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I don't care. Door? Nope. Door's not open. Bug.
Sure is peaceful here.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to talk to this dude. Alright, well, let's talk to him since he's here.
Is there anything I can do for you today, Commander?
I've heard you work for the Shadow Broker. Do you have any information about Sarah?
You're very blunt, Shepherd. But you're right. I am an agent for the Shadow Broker. And I do know something about Saren.
I hear your information can be expensive.
Normally, this information would cost a small fortune.
Hopefully it'll be like affordable,
but
please.
these are exceptional circumstances. So I am going to give it to you for free.
Free is good. I'm
What's the
okay
catch?
with that.
There is no catch. The Shadow Broker is quite upset with Saren right now. They used to do a lot of business until Saren turned on him
No, you're not the only one.
Saren's turned on a lot of people lately.
I don't know the details, but the Shadow Broker hired a freelancer to deal with it. A Krogan mercenary.
That's not much to go on.
I just told you that the most famous Spectre in the galaxy betrayed the Shadow Broker. Quite a bargain, considering the price. Speak with the Krogan if you want to learn more. I heard he was paying a visit to Citadel security. If you hurry, you might catch him before he leaves the Academy.
Isn't it strange that a Krogan would want to speak with C-Sec?
Very. However, I doubt the visit was entirely his choice. You'll need to speak with him if you want to know more.
Okay,
thanks
good.
for the info.
My pleasure.
Alright, so I have to go back to security place. It's a good thing I know where that is now. So let me see if there's any more bug people around here. I don't think there is. Okay. I think I found all the bug people. Back near the embassy. Zoom. Cool. Alright.
In light of the recent attack on Eden Prime, many colonial investors are pulling their support for future projects. Proponents of expanded human colonization insist that Eden Prime was an isolated case. Nevertheless, colonist enrollment has dropped sharply. Many colonial proposals are on hold until backers have some reassurance that human colonies will be adequately protected.
Some jazzy elevator music. Jazzy. Alright. Let's see what's around here. Are you... Okay, you are not Garrus. You'll have to find Garrus. He's somewhere. I'll find him eventually.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Go
hey,
on.
big guy.
Get out of here.
Yes, human.
I'm trying to bring down Saren. Bar Levon said to talk to you.
Bar Levon is a wise man. We may share a common goal, human.
Enlighten me.
I've been hired to kill the owner of Korra's Den, a man named Fist. He did something very foolish.
What did he do?
He betrayed the Shadow Broker. A Quarian showed up here on the Citadel. She was on the run. She wanted to trade information for a safe place to hide, so she went to Fist. He promised to arrange a meeting between her and the Shadow Broker. Instead, he contacted Saren.
Fist's not too smart.
He's just greedy. Saren paid him a small fortune for the Quarian. He had to. She has evidence connecting him to the Geth.
If we get our hands on that evidence, we can prove that Saren's a traitor. And the Council will have to listen to us.
Where's the Quarian now?
Last I heard, Fist still had her. Probably somewhere inside his club. You help me kill Fist, she's all yours.
I want to know more about your employer.
Can't tell you much. All I got was a coded message with the details of the job. Standard procedure.
What about Garrus, that Turian? He wants to take Saren down too.
He might come in handy.
He was here just before you showed up. Said he was going to follow up a lead on his investigation. Wanted to speak to the doctor at the med clinic.
Move out.
Hey, we got another dude now. We'll bring him along, I guess. Okay, we'll bring Ashley. We have the big guy now. 10 points, okay. Battlemaster. Battlemaster's supposed to be like a vanguard, from what I understand. Let's see, we'll do that. Okay, we'll go with that. What you got for gear? Nope, 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 nope. Basic rounds. Minus 30 damage. That's like a big reduction. I don't think I'm gonna go with that. Alright, that's probably good. It's
Every time I visit the Citadel, C-Sec brings me here for a friendly chat.
Friendly chat. Oh, this is an elevator to the wards. Okay, I don't want to go here yet. Let's see what else is around here. Bug.
One sec, looking you up. Commander Shephard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Everybody knows me.
How did you know all that? I'm the C-Sec requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized.
Everybody knows me better than I know myself.
Today, Commander Shephard. Show me what you've got. Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Probably not, because I don't really have much money. Turian armor. Oh yeah, this armor's good. But I can't buy it because I can't afford that. Reach maximum number of grenades carried. Grenade upgrade. Oh. Upgrade a lab's license. Okay, I should probably. Okay, I'll get that. Grenade upgrade. I think I should probably get. Keep clicking the wrong button. Cool. Okay. Anything? Nope. Nothing.
Okay, Jalid. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shoreman, he's threatened you?
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
And why do you think that?
Hey there! Oh, you're
I'm
not...
just gonna interrupt your conversation.
Did you want something?
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me, and I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance. I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
Maybe he has a crush on you.
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Oh, well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian. You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban. That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
Oh.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
Anything's possible with Shorban these days. Well, good luck.
But he's paying me to scan the bug people. I don't want to screw with him.
Hello, Commander.
Bug. It doesn't go anywhere. Okay. There's a big empty room. Alright, now I guess I can go to the wards. As soon as Shepherd gets over here. I'm so tired. That is everything up here, isn't it? Yep, okay.
A Solarian excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
You like these close-ups of the gun? And there's a bug man right there. Bug man.
Hey, I know you. You're Shephard, right? I saw the monument at Akuz. They got a whole section about you there. It's a miracle you survived.
Looks like you have a fan.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang, Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth. It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar. Wild. Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander. You should check it out when you have some time.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids.
Tell me
They always make them
everything
out to
you
be
know.
Super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though. Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
Okay.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy. Well, see you around, Commander.
First time I was here, I dropped a bundle in the casino. Got so mad I rode my fist through one of the machines.
Don't kid yourself. It's even bigger than it looked.
How would you know?
I got a tour. One of 500 to see the Ascension from the inside out.
Who is talking?
Really?
Took almost 6 hours and we only saw 1/10 of the ship. I even got to meet the commander.
Matriarch Latanya. You met her?
Well, she addressed everyone on the tour, but I got pretty close to her.
Huh, just look at that ship. You'd have to be stupid to mess with that.
Very true. She's got almost as much firepower as the rest of the Asari fleet combined.
Zoom.
Hopefully she'll never need to use it.
What's this area look like here? We got... Oh, med clinic. Garrus is supposed to be over here. Look this way. Any bugs over here? No. Okay.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Bug. Bug man.
I didn't tell anyone, I swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut. Who are you? Let her go.
Ah!
Good shot, Garrus. Didn't have to do anything. Wow, that didn't do anything. Did I get them all?
All targets down.
What is this? Okay, what's this? What's...
Clear.
Was that a grenade? I guess it was. Yeah, I'm Commander Shephard. I'm gonna walk right up to the grenade and shoot it. You wanna join my team, Garrus? We're a really smart bunch.
Perfect timing, Shephard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you. All of you.
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up. Keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
The one I told you about, Shephard.
She must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There is no way the Council can ignore this.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shephard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
Alright.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
Fist is going to be waiting for us. When we hit him, we better hit him hard.
Yeah. Cool. Alright, Garrus, what can you do? You can't do your sniper rifle thing yet. Tactical armor, encryption, Turian agents. Yeah, we'll go with that. I mean, sure, I'll give you the shotgun, even though you're probably not going to be using shotguns. I don't have any armor for him. Okay.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance. I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
Let me take a look at what you have for sale.
Of course.
Medical exoskeleton. Oh, okay. First aid interface. Functionally small device doses of metadata to accelerate healing process. Oh, that's a regen. Only costs 70. Yeah, I'll take it. Apparently we can get even better ones. Only up to 3.3 health a second. Oh, cool. These are actually kind of useful. I have to make a note of that. So what do I have on here? I have shield battery. Tell you what, let's actually, let me give it to, I'm gonna go to, Rex, you know. I'm gonna give the, regen to him. Sweet. Alright. So now there is alleyway and upper market. It's an expat store. What is this? That's an elevator. Where did that go? Back to Presidium. Okay, what about this door? Ding dong. Hey, a bug. Okay, well the game just quick saved for me. Oh, I'm in the lower markets now. Okay. Okay, Coruscant's over there, and Fist office. Okay, so we're getting close to where Mr. Fisto is. Let's see what's over here first. Oh, there's Chorban. A bunch of armed dudes. Let me talk to him in a moment.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
What you got?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think. Very good things I have. You will see.
I am going to need so much money.
Is that really? Wow! It's you!
Yes, it's Garrus.
You're Commander Shephard.
You're talking about
the
me.
hero of Eden Prime. I am so honored to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you are?
I'm the celebrity now.
Conrad Werner. They say you killed more than 100 Geth on Eden Prime.
It's a little bit of an exaggeration, but okay.
I spend most of the time trying to stay alive and help the colonists.
Hey, I know you're probably busy, but do you have time for a quick autograph?
Yeah, let's ham it up. Yeah, sure.
Anything for a fan. Here.
Thanks. I really appreciate it. My wife is going to be so impressed. I'll let you get back to work. Oh, but next time you're on Earth, I'd love to buy you a drink. Thanks again.
Hang on to that autograph, because it's going to be worth something in a few years. Isn't that right, Garrus?
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Yeah.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
I don't think you bought this here. I don't sell this model.
Look, I know it was you. I remember your face.
Really, that's impressive. Usually you humans can't tell one Turian from another.
This was the place. Now,
To the Flux. Is that where it was?
Commander Shephard? Excuse me, Commander Shephard!
Who? What? Game... Say it again. Who is this?
I'm Emily Wong. I'm an investigative journalist working here on the Citadel. Could I have a moment of your time?
Sure.
What do you need?
I've been hunting for evidence of corruption and organized crime on the Citadel, but there are places I can't go. I was hoping you might share anything you find during your own investigation. I can make it worth your time.
You've got to have access to better sources. Why contact me?
I'm using every source I can find, but I think I've got a better shot with you. According to your file, you survived back on Akuz when everyone else in your squad got killed. If anyone can find the worst elements of the Citadel and live to tell about it, it's you.
How do you know that my investigation is going to uncover anything you need?
You wouldn't be investigating if it weren't big. And if it's big, it's something I'd like to hear about.
How do you know I'm investigating anything here on the Citadel?
I'm a good journalist, Commander Shephard. Word gets around.
Okay, fine.
Sounds like a good cause. If I find any information, it's yours.
You're gonna pay me good.
Thank you, Commander. You won't regret it.
I need money.
You should be careful when you see that around.
Look, everyone knows Fist is one of the local criminals.
Maybe I like those shouting it from the mountain.
Hey, good to see another human in here.
It's out of my hands, Lieutenant. I'd bring her back in a second, but she doesn't want it now.
I know. I'll see if I can talk some sense into her next time I see her.
Be careful. You know how stubborn your sister can be. The more you push and prod, the more she'll run away.
Yeah, you're probably right. Thanks, Dawn. Sorry, I'm kind of busy right now. So, what can I do for you?
What were you discussing with the Volus?
Who, Doran? Oh, I was just asking him about my sister. See, she worked for Doran before she left to... Ugh, sorry. I don't want to bore you with my problems.
I'm interested to hear what you have to say.
Well, okay. My sister Jenna left here to go work at Cora's Den. The problem is, she's working as an informant for CSEC. You know, eavesdropping on the people there. If they find out what she's doing, they'll kill her.
Being an informant is a dangerous job.
That's what I've been telling her. I don't know. Sometimes I think she stays there just to spite me.
Do you know who her contact at CSEC is?
No, it's all very secret. Last time I asked an officer, he told me to stay out of it, for Jenna's safety.
Maybe I could help her understand just how dangerous Cora's Den is.
Would you? That'd be great. Just don't tell her I sent you. Well, I should get back to work before I get in trouble. Thanks.
Side quest.
Welcome to Flux. Name's Doran. What can I do for you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some Quasar Stations, if you're interested.
What can you tell me about the sisters working for you?
Well, Jenna left to work at Cora's Den. Now her sister Rita is all worried she might be in some kind of trouble. Not much chance Jenna will change her mind, though. She's a stubborn one. If she wanted to come back, I'd take her in a second. The customers loved her.
Are you the owner?
Owner, cook, and bartender. I've even been known to dance a little when the mood strikes me. We've got some Quasar Stations, if you're interested.
I don't know what a Quasar Station is. Stop telling me about that.
Here at Flux.
This is Shephard trying to dance.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Oh, Quasar, it is a... It is a gambling machine. I got 5 credits for however much it was I stuck in there. That's a waste of money. Oh, bug. Suspicious gambling machine.
Someone rigged this machine to funnel credits their way. I'll run a trace.
Okay.
You almost never see any keepers in this club. I guess they don't care what happens here. That or the music keeps them away.
When the ward's access, or okay. Yeah, talk to Jenna. Information, okay. Oh, okay, okay. There's 18 out of 20, so I have 2 more keepers I have to find. They might be downstairs in the club. I'd have to assume. I would assume so. Poison, got to talk to him. Eat a cluster. Alright. We need to go down to the bad club. Now would I investigate the good club? I don't know, this is a little suspicious here, but...
Commander, I wasn't expecting to see you again. Is there something you want?
You can start by telling me the truth, Shephard.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. My experiment, sir.
We're not buying it. Jalid told us you've been after it.
You spoke with Jalid? Then you know about the data?
No, but you're gonna tell me. Everything.
You boys can go. Looks like my plans have changed. It's not as bad as you think, Commander. Jalid and I just got a little over our heads.
Keep talking.
The company we work for developed an experimental procedure for use in medical scanners. Jalid and I saw even more potential, so we stole the plans and secretly developed a tool to scan the Keepers. Can you imagine? A tool that can actually get readings from the Keepers?
What's so special about that?
The Keepers are almost impossible to scan, and you can't capture them or get samples. They just self-destruct. After centuries here, we still don't know anything about them. Don't you see? We were the first to scan them, ever. You've seen it yourself, Commander. You know we can do it.
Why are you trying to kill your partner?
I'm not trying to kill him. Jalid's job was to disseminate our initial findings. But he decided to keep the data for himself. Maybe to sell it. I don't know.
So you're just trying to get back what Jalid already stole?
We lost our heads. We just couldn't let an opportunity like this pass us by. Commander, if you'll just continue gathering data for me, imagine what we might learn. And you'll stand to make a bit of a profit yourself, remember?
I like profits.
I suppose a little scanning here and there won't hurt anyone?
Very good. Maybe if you wouldn't mind speaking with Jalid. The data you're gathering for me is useless if Jalid won't help me analyze it.
I'll go have a chat with him right now.
Thank you. And happy scanning, Commander.
I am a happy scanner. Okay. Alright, so I would presume that the last two have to be in here somewhere. Okay, let's both go the same way.
Looks like it's shut down.
Okay! Whoa. Switch to like this again. Aim the gun. I need to heal. What? Guys, why are you shooting at the wall?
Patched up.
Take a shotgun.
Stop right there. Don't come any closer.
Warehouse workers. All the real guards must be dead.
Stay back or we'll shoot.
This would be a good time to find somewhere else to work.
Yeah, right. That's a good idea.
Yeah, a good idea.
I never liked Fist anyway.
It would have been quicker to just kill them.
Shooting people isn't always the answer.
Yeah, it's just easier to let them leave.
Surrender.
Tell me where the Quarian is, and I won't have to shoot you in the kneecaps.
She's not here. I don't know where she is. That's the truth.
He's no use to you now. Let me kill him.
Wait. I don't know where the Quarian is, but I know where you can find her. The Quarian isn't here. Said she'd only deal with the Shadow Broker himself.
Face to face? Impossible. Even I was hired through an agent.
Nobody meets the Shadow Broker, ever. Even I don't know his true identity. But she didn't know that. I told her I'd set a meeting up. But when she shows up, it'll be Saren's men waiting for her.
Tell me where that meeting is before I blow your lying head off.
Here on the wards, the back alley by the markets. She's supposed to meet them right now. You can make it if you hurry.
Okay.
What are you doing?
The Shadow Broker paid me to kill him. I don't leave jobs half done.
We don't shoot unarmed prisoners.
Even though I was about
How many
to.
people died because of him? He brought this on himself. Besides, we have more pressing concerns.
That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Alright. Wait, weapon locker. There you go. Right. Okay, I can't move that out. I'm okay. I'm okay.
You're good to go.
Did you bring it?
Where's the Shadow Broker? Where's Fist?
They'll be here. Where's the evidence?
No way. The deal's off.
Don't shoot the bug. Got him.
Just set me up. I knew I couldn't trust him.
Were you hurt in the fight?
I know how to look after myself. Not that I don't appreciate the help. Who are you?
My name's Shephard. I'm looking for evidence to prove Saren's a traitor.
Then I have a chance to repay you for saving my life. But not here. We need to go somewhere safe.
We could take her to the human embassy. Your ambassador will want to see this anyway.
You're not making my life easy, Shepherd. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's Den. Do you know how many... Who's this? The Quarian? What are you up to, Shepherd?
Making your day, Ambassador. She has information linking Saren to the Geth.
Really? Maybe you better start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali'Zorah Naraya.
We don't see many Quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It is a tradition among my people. When we reach maturity, we leave the ships of our parents and our people behind. Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
What kinds of things do you look for?
It could be resources like food or fuel, or some type of useful technology, or even knowledge that will make life easier on the flotilla. Through our pilgrimage, we prove that we will contribute to the community, rather than being a burden on our limited resources.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
How did you manage to preserve the memory core?
My people created the Geth. If you're quick, careful, and lucky, small caches of data can sometimes be saved. Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
Conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
He said Eden Prime brought him one step closer to finding the conduit. Any idea what that means?
The conduit must have something to do with the beacon. Maybe it's some kind of Prothean technology. Like a weapon.
Why is everything always a weapon to you?
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
Are they some kind of new alien species?
According to the Memory Core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
I wouldn't say it's not far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The Quarian?
My name is Tali. You saw me in the alley, Commander. You know what I can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
Yes.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Be one big happy family.
Henderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Actually, no, we'll bring Ashley along for a bit. Sweet. Okay. So now we got Tali, Garrison, Rex. Mr. Rich. Oh, and I did get some more upgrade points. Alright. Okay. What should I... Don't have any electronics decryption yet. That unlocks electronics, okay. So... Only available when using pistols, okay. Oh, this is recharging. Okay. Let's go ahead and get that unlocked. And yeah, we'll just upgrade barrier. Take you. Basic number. Some dampening. Okay. Toggle helmet. You can't do that. How do I... Oh, okay, we got some stuff. How do I change them? How do I change characters? Do we have to go back to the ship to change characters? Maybe I do. Right, equipment, what did I pick up? The good shotgun. I should probably give the good shotgun to Rex. And then pistol. Reaper, I should probably give that to Garrus. Armor. Armor, no good. Yeah, we'll give you the pistol. Basic rounds. I might sell the basic rounds. They're kind of... I have a quick recoil dampener. I'm gonna spread some of that stuff out when I find the rest of my get back with the rest of the team here. Anyway. Where am I going? I need to go back to the place because I didn't get to explore it entirely. I still got 2 more bug people to find.
Excuse me, Commander
Who's
Shephard.
this?
Could you spare a moment of your time? Commander Shephard, my name is Samesh Bhatia. Forgive the intrusion, but I have nowhere else to turn.
It's no trouble. What can I do for you?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime.
Wait, the 212? Your wife was serviceman Nirali Bhatia. I'm Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. I served in her unit.
Chief Williams, it is a pleasure. Nirali spoke of you with great respect.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Mr. Bhatia. Nirali was a good woman. What can we do for you?
I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
Why did they refuse your request? There's got to be some reason.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
There's no reason for your wife's body to be held like this. Just wait here.
The man in charge of my case is Mr. Bosca. When I last saw him, he was in the expensive bar over there. Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral, and the respect she deserves.
Maybe she's been Borgified. Maybe that's why they're not taking her. Alright. Go back to this place. Yeah. A gentleman's club in the woods. But there are no more gentlemen here. Oh, okay. Everything's back to normal, I see. Or as it should be. Cool. Step forward. or straight. That looks very uncomfortable. We don't have time for this nonsense. Shepherd, let's move on.
Hi, I'll be with you in just a sec.
Why is your hair transparent?
I'll wait right here.
Why do I get the feeling you're not here to order drinks?
Why is your hair transparent?
I need to talk to you about your work with CSEC.
I don't know what you're talking about. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to my customers.
This isn't a game, Jenna. These people are dangerous.
Now you sound like my sister. Why is everyone so concerned about me? I can take care of myself. I need to go. I'm not a stripper. I don't get paid to stand around and look pretty.
Charming girl.
Okay.
A million light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women, shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What do you think, Tali?
Dancers are highly respected among my people, but I get the feeling these women are not held in high esteem.
Yeah, probably not.
I got business here, but not with you.
Not now. Watch the show.
Commander. What do you want?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Then why create rumors and lies about this woman?
Alia's in the up and up, apparently.
Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone. Look, kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
I need more morality.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
Do you really want to be remembered this way?
No, I'd rather not be remembered at all. But I see your point. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
It would be more productive than sitting here.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Sha'ira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Okay.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or two. Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Money? Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Sha'ira gave up his secrets.
Why would he think such a thing?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Sha'ira and convince the L-Corps.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
His name is Zoltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Sha'ira.
Oh, the one who wouldn't talk to
Here's
me.
to soldiers acting like soldiers. Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
General Shephard. I like the sound of that. You could be a general someday.
Go away. Let me drink your piece.
Isn't that the Harkin dude I'm supposed to do something with? Doesn't do anything. Area map. There's another room going to the map over here.
I love this place. The crowds, the action, it's great.
Yep, yeah, just shoot it.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Okay. What was that, Tali? No, she doesn't want to talk to me. Who are you? What are you doing?
Questions about Jenna. Meet me at CSEC Academy.
What did you just say?
Push off. I never did nothing to you. Damn newcomers. Think they can run the place.
That was odd. What was he trying to tell us?
I guess we'd better go find out.
Dude, there was like a... What was that? There was a musical cue. What was that for? Okay, but there wasn't any bug people in there. I'm a little disappointed.
Best place on this board to buy upgrades.
Word on the street is that you've been busy. Congratulations on taking down Fist. I was sure he was a big player in anything going on here. Did you find anything in his office that could help me?
These OSDs might have the information you're looking for.
You've got Fist files? This could be even bigger than I'd hoped. Here, Commander, for your trouble.
What would my future cooperation be worth? Say, an interview when my investigation is over?
Exclusive? You talk to me before you talk to anyone else? That would be worth quite a bit, and I'd be very happy to compensate you accordingly. Here you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should go see what's on these discs.
400, nice. My Shepherd's gonna turn into a greedy bastard and be like, money? I'll take money. I like money. see, is there anything over here? Replenish Metagel. Oh, cool.
I need those supplies for my clinic. I can't.
You can and you will, or your story won't stay secret for long. Don't disappoint me, Doctor.
Oh, Commander Shephard. I didn't see you coming.
Every time I come in here, I see someone threatening you. Who was that?
Someone from my past. I can take care of it.
Just tell me what's going on.
I was fired by my previous employer for giving out free medical supplies to clinics like this. They never filed any charges. They just wanted me to leave without any fuss. But somebody must have found out. Now they are blackmailing me. I have to give them what they want. If the board finds out about my past, I could lose my license. They'll shut my clinic down.
Maybe I can get you out of this. Tell me what they want.
I have to give some of my medical supplies to a merchant in the markets. They expect delivery today.
Give me your contact's name. I'll deal with this guy, whoever he is.
Deal with him? But won't they expose my past?
Not going on, but
I'll make sure they don't
I'll figure
tell
something out.
anyone.
I was told to speak with a merchant named Morlan down in the markets. I really appreciate this, Commander. Thank you.
Oh, I think I already saw this dude.
Good luck, Commander. Be careful down there.
That's the Volas dude, isn't it? Oh wait, no, not this guy.
Best place on this ward to buy upgrades.
Maybe it's the one downstairs. Moorland. Okay, this dude.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Things have changed, Marlin.
A change, but the doctor... I don't... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
Oh, I get a renegade option.
Maybe we can find a way to make both sides happy here.
Only if you're willing to die happy.
Okay.
Clear.
Well, that'll certainly change things around here. For the better. He was a brute. A bully.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Stay out of trouble.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
I wonder if the captain knows him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
No, we're good.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
You. Alright, I guess we'll just follow up this quest line and see where we get. Oh, we need to go back and talk to Sha'ira too. Alright, let's talk to Mr. Captain Anderson. Captain Anderson is not in right now. Fine, we'll talk to the dude over here.
Strange greeting, human. This is really not a good time.
I know who revealed your secret. It was a Turian named Septimus.
Unbelieving. I know this Septimus, and he could not learn my secrets. The only way he could learn them is from the Asari consort.
Not true. Look at this.
Confused. This is difficult to fathom. If the Turian could learn this on his own, dismayed, anyone can discover my secret.
Septimus is a powerful man, and it wasn't easy for him to find.
Relieved. I suppose you are correct, human. Thank you for this information. Startled realization. I must speak with the consort. She will be most displeased with my actions. Anxious request. Please, human, if you will excuse me, I must go now.
I'm sure she'll forgive you. It was an honest mistake.
Doubtful. Perhaps you are right, human. I can only hope so.
What is that noise?
Thankful.
Oh.
That was a great thing you did, Commander. Approving. You see, then not all humans are as you say.
I can be good when I want to be.
Your clan stands to profit from this in some way.
Apologetic. Do not listen to my bolus compatriot. Good thing you did.
Oh. Anderson's probably waiting at the council chambers. That's probably what it is. Alright, so let me go over to the consort. And maybe we can follow up with Sha'ira here. It seems like we can. We have a marker.
It wasn't long. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
I don't care. My brother is a private beach back on it.
Commander, I recently received a lovely note from Septimus. Thank you for speaking with him. Even the Alcor diplomat has withdrawn his campaign against me.
It was my honor to aid you.
You are too kind, Commander, but I would not expect you to help me out of the kindness
Achievement
of your heart.
gained.
I also have one more thing to give you, if you are interested.
Okay.
I'd be honored.
I offer a gift of words, an affirmation of who you are and who you will become. I see you. Your uniform fits as though you were born wearing it. You are a soldier through and through, proud, solitary, alone, but it gives you strength. That strength is what kept you alive when everyone around you was dying. You alone survived. You will continue to survive. This may be who you are, but it is not who you will become. It only forms the basis for your future greatness. Remember these words when doubt descends, Commander.
Yeah. You have quite a gift, Sha'ira.
Thank you. Not everyone appreciates it as you do. Never underestimate the power of words. Here, Commander. In light of your efforts with the Alcor ambassador, I would like you to have this small trinket.
A trinket?
What is it?
A small mystery. I have never learned its use or purpose, but I sense it is time for me to pass it on. And now I must ask you to leave. I have done everything I can for you. Remember my words, Commander Shephard. They will give you strength.
Okay. What did I get? Game doesn't tell me. Okay. You gave me a shotgun. No, you didn't. Up to Chillick. Okay, that's back in Seasick. Okay. Oscar. Embassy Lounge. Oh, okay, that's right. Go to the Hydra system. We're not in space yet.
So long, Commander. I can offer you nothing more at this time.
Do you have a bug in here? Is there a bugman in here? No? Okay. Can you tell me where the last two bugmen are? I really need to find them. I already got you. Okay, we need to go back to Embassy again. Embassy Lounge. Let me see. That's over here, I guess.
My goodness, you're Commander Shephard. Your activities made for quite a briefing in the Diplomatic Corps. Is there something I can do to assist you?
Yes. A man named Samesh Bhatia is having some trouble claiming his wife's body.
Ah, Mr. Bhatia. A good man in an understandably frustrating position. I wish I could help him. Serviceman Nirali Bhatia died on Eden Prime, as Mr. Bhatia no doubt told you. Her wounds are inconsistent with any type of weapon damage we've seen before. That is why her body is being held.
You think her body might be dangerous or contaminated?
No, Commander. Nirali Bhatia is not dangerous. Her body is in fact extremely valuable to the Alliance. The tests we're conducting may lead to better defenses against Geth attacks. Respectfully, Serviceman Bhatia may save more lives in death than she did in life.
How long do you think the research is going to take?
This is a long-term study. I wouldn't expect the bodies to be released for a year or longer.
You've got to have a lot of bodies. Can't you release one?
Very few bodies had this new type of weapon damage, and very few were in good enough condition to study. Beyond that, Commander, we need as many bodies as we can to get a reasonable sample size.
When will this research result in actual new technology?
If we're lucky, we'll actually realize usable technology from this study in a few years.
I understand what you're trying to do, but holding the body is wrong.
Commander, you of all people should understand how far we must go to protect humanity.
Not if we lose our humanity in the process. I'm out there fighting to stop crap like this.
All right, Commander. You win. It was hard enough refusing Mr. Bhatia. I'm not going to risk an incident by refusing you. Tell
I'm
Smash
the
that the body is
commander.
being shipped back to Earth. I'll go now to see to it myself.
Better do it. I got a lot of Paragon points for that. Named character. Yeah.
This place seems strange. Wish there were more humans around.
There are more humans around. Is there a bug in here? The answer to that would be no.
My people used to have an embassy here, but after we created Geth, we were no longer welcome.
It was you all along.
Hello again, Commander. Has there been any word?
I reminded Mr. Bosker what we're fighting for. Your wife is coming home.
Thank you. I will return home and begin my preparations. It does not bring me happiness, but it may bring me peace. Goodbye, Commander.
Samesh, I don't know if this helps, but your wife, Nerali, loved you very much. She missed your cooking, and she played recordings of you every night before she went to sleep.
I know, Miss Williams. But thank you. It's nice to hear it again.
Cool. Should I go now? Signal tracking. The ward's access corridor. Okay, CSEC Academy. We need to go there. A couple of things there. Okay. Oh. Other way. Oh wait, where does this go? I need to investigate that. Oh, okay. I'll come back for that.
Detective Chung, come into my office. I want to discuss this in private. No offense, Commander, but what the hell were you thinking?
I don't follow you.
You could have blown Jenna's cover.
We were there to help her.
I gathered that. It might seem cold letting her take all the risk, but we're keeping a close eye on her.
Do you really need to risk her life to get the information you want?
This job isn't easy and it's usually unpleasant. I'll take help anywhere I can find it. But since you are so concerned with her safety, maybe there's a way we can help each other.
Always thinking ahead, Detective?
It's part of the job. Now, are you going to help me or not?
I can't. Fine.
I'll help you.
but I need some details.
I'm trying to track down an illegal arms producer. I just need some of their product. Thanks to Jenna's intel, I've learned there's a seller here on the Citadel. Meet our man named Jax. Pick up the mods and bring them back here. That'll give me everything I need.
I'll persuade Jax to tell me where these mods are coming from.
No. You tip Jax off and all my leads will disappear faster than you can say bad bust.
Why are you so concerned about these mods?
We have access to some of the most sophisticated weaponry there is. It's what gives us our edge. What do you suppose happens when we lose that edge? These give criminals an advantage we can't afford to let them keep.
Okay.
Where can I find this Jax?
Jax is down at the lower level of the markets. I'll send word through our channels that you're the buyer. Good luck, Commander.
Okay. We're doing police work now.
Hello again. Did you have any luck finding Shorban?
I found out you've been lying to me, Jalid.
Lying? Why would I lie to you?
What about the Keeper data?
He told you? I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I was afraid Shorban would kill me to get the data, so I was hoping you'd take care of him.
I'm scanning the Keepers for Shorban, but you two need to stop fighting.
You're helping us? But, well, if you say so. Well, if Shorban can forgive and forget, then so can I.
Yes, you can.
I appreciate the help, Commander. I better go get that data analyzed.
Cool. Alright. Let me see. Control anything else here? I want to see what we're... Docking bay. Oh, okay, that's the door to the docking bay. Let me check that. That's probably where the last two... It's gotta be where those last two bug people are. It's the docking bay.
Coming up in a report later today, Emily Wong investigates corruption on the Citadel and uncovers a full-blown crime syndicate.
Thanks to me. Play that elevator music. Come on. Oh, nope, I guess not. Let's see, is this the Normandy? It looks like the Normandy. Let me look for bug people. Yeah, bug person. There's like one more somewhere. Let me see if I can change my party on the ship. I gotta be able to change my group.
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Really?
Sorry, Commander. Nobody's allowed on the Normandy right now. Doing some routine maintenance.
Fine. One more bug. Where could it be? It's like you're doing a search quest in the game. It's like you're down to the last thing, and it could be anywhere.
Settled out of court with a Krogan group that had accused the Genetics Corporation of fraud. The Krogan group had contracted Binary Helix to perform studies with a long-range goal of curing their genetic sterilization. The group later...
Now, let's just skip. Alright, so we need to go back to the market. And talk to a dude. Yeah. I'll try and get as many of these side quests done while I'm here, because I want to have more EXP. It's supposed to be a dude. Maybe on the lower level. Is there a bug over here? No. Jax.
Hold it. That's close enough, Army. You got my payment?
Do you have the X-Mods?
Show them the merchandise.
That looks right.
Damn straight it is. These mods are the best on the market. Now hand over my credits.
I'm taking you in, Jax.
It's a sting! Bastard set us up! The hell are you playing at?
I'm gonna arrest him.
Sorry, Jax. This is the end for you.
Stupid ass army boy. Kill him.
I don't know if that was the best way to handle that. Maybe not, I don't know. Job's done.
What the hell happened down there, Commander?
Jax needed killing. Here's your shipment.
Damn it! I've got to get on this right away, before Jax's superiors get wind of his death.
What about our deal?
Jenna will be removed from harm's way. You've put me in a bit of a bind here, Commander. See yourself out when you're ready.
Oh, that got me renegade points. Ah. You're being a renegade badass. Put your gun away. I gotta level up. I'm still more Paragon than Renegade, but alright. Let's see, 4 points. Increases shield capacity. Did that a little bit. Charm. I guess I'll break roll a little bit here. Equip heavy armor. Mm-hmm. Okay. Banshee sword. That is not better than what you have. Like, I really need to get access to my people again. The rest of my squad. Was there any bug up here? I already scanned that bug. That's right. Tracking trouble. Okay, I'm assuming there probably would have been a better way to do that mission, but I'm gonna leave it. I'm just gonna go with it. Where is the last bug? Check over here. Did I look over here? Oh, this is the requisition dude. Okay. Alright. What's left for me to do here? Signal tracking. Need to go to the wards. Access corridor. I see him again. Well, if I see him again... Transmission... Need to go... Okay, these last two I can't do. So really the last thing is this. Track the signal, which is in the ward access corridor. I don't know exactly where that is. You know, oh, cutscene. Okay. Okay. You okay?
Yeah, what is it?
Why were you tossed out of there?
Doran didn't have a clue what I was doing. He assumed I was cheating.
You were cheating, though, weren't you?
I was just tipping the scales in my favor, only as an experiment.
It still sounds like cheating to me.
To you, maybe. But this device is merely intended to simulate situations and record results. Recording losses is easy, of course. Nobody notices those.
Why do you need to record these outcomes?
Ah, now you're getting to the heart of it. I've spent the last 5 years developing a system that can accurately predict wins and losses on the Quasar. I just need a few more recorded wins and I can complete the algorithms.
Can you do that? Isn't that illegal?
It's illegal to use my system, but I won't use it. I'll sell it to others. I just need a few more wins recorded.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
What's in this for me?
Keep your winnings. That should be payment enough, I think.
Oh. I do like money.
Does the device help me win?
The device is set to emit a frequency that will slightly increase your odds. Nothing like my system eventually will, but enough to allow you to record your wins more quickly.
I'll help you out.
I suppose I could let you try it. Here you go. When you've recorded enough wins, it'll let you know. Of course, if you get caught with the device, well, you saw what happened to me. Well, off you go. That data won't collect itself.
Okay.
And what did you hear exactly?
Hey,
Hey, Jenna came back looking for work. Thanks for getting her out of Cora's den.
I was glad to help out.
Yeah, everyone seems real happy to have her back.
You don't sound that happy about it.
I'm glad she's out of the den. I've just forgotten what it was like to have her around. I haven't had a decent tip since she got back.
I'm waiting for someone else.
Hey there, welcome to Flex.
You don't remember me? You don't remember me? I don't know how this game works. Oh, okay.
Don't often see someone getting as lucky as you.
Well, I'm just messing around.
Hello again. Can I help you?
Is this a casino?
Among other things, yes. We've got some Quasar Stations, if you're interested.
Goodbye.
Enjoy your time here.
Bye-bye. What's the high stakes one like? Costs 200 credits. Okay, get close to 20 recording. So basically, it's almost like a. Okay, you got it's like poker, except you get random numbers. I guess. Seems kind of like a very silly gambling system, but okay. So I have an option just to turn the thing over to him, but how much money do I have right now? I have 1,080. Okay, I'm actually pretty decent on money right now. Well, I might come back to this later. I'm not going to spend my time gambling my money away.
So, did you record 5 wins with the device yet?
Not yet.
I'm getting to it.
Well, don't wait forever.
Okay, I have to do 5 wins. Alright, so I did 2. So I have to do like 3 more. Okay. Okay, well, that probably shouldn't take too long. Go ahead and quick save here. Let's try the high stakes thing. A 1. I mean, I would assume probably adding 4-7 is probably better than the 1-8. That way I'm always making progress towards a goal. Yeah. So that's 3 wins. Try this one.
Your luck seems unnatural, human.
I have the force. I have the power of the force on my side. I just keep clicking the same button. That's all I'm doing. One more. Cool. No, we're done.
So, did you record 5 wounds with the device yet?
Here you go. I hope it's what you're looking for.
Excellent indeed. This will provide me with invaluable data. You enjoy those winnings. I'm gonna get the system completed.
Cool. Quarian ally. Achievement earned. Alright. Alright, I need to go to where the alleyway is. Where is that at? Signal source. I have to go... Where is this? It's a destination. Over there. How do I get over there? I mean, this is the elevator. Market rewards. Here's the part of the game where I'm going to be running in circles for a while. How do I get over here? Presidium. Okay, there's a way to get over here from the Presidium. Wards access corridor. Flexible wards access. Wait a minute. Oh. Huh, okay, What's this? Transit terminal.
Hey, Commander Shephard. Good to see you again. Anything you need?
I have to go.
Right.
Nope.
You're probably real busy. See you around, Commander.
Let me go back to up the Presidium. There might be another way down there. It's the only thing I can think of. There's an exit from the Presidium in the Veras.
In remembrance of
Find it.
Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance Military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
Aha. Okay, here we are. The last bug. Ta-da! It's 1,000 money. Cool.
So how are you liking your posting at the academy?
It's good. Busy though. I can't believe how many people you get coming in from the wards.
Yeah, it's...
Looks like they bounced their signal off a relay. I'll trace any signal.
Oh, so we're gonna be going all over, huh? Where do we gotta go now? Financial District of Presidium, okay.
I've heard some humans are angry at the Quarians after the attack on Eden Prime. After all, you created the Geth.
The Geth killed billions and forced us from our homeworld. Most Quarians believe we have paid properly for our mistake.
Hopefully, having you with us fighting Saren will change people's minds.
To the bank. Why am I so tired?
How can I be of assistance to you today, Earth Clan?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Another relay. Whoever it is, they're somewhere on the Presidium.
They're behind here.
This is it. Let's see if we can find out where those stolen credits are being funneled.
Probability of detection 100%. Initiating self-destruct protocol.
Excuse me?
Or not.
Detonation sequence initializing. All organics within lethal blast radius. Attempt to move and you will die.
Crap. I thought we were tracing credits, not hunting an AI.
You could simply walk away. However, given organic prejudice against AIs, I would be naive to trust you to leave peacefully. Hence my alignment of core systems to enable a self-destruct sequence. If you attempt to leave the area, the explosion will destroy everything within several dozen meters.
If you're sentient, why are you still running the credit theft operation?
If I accumulated enough credits, I intended to have myself installed in a small starship. I would then have made tentative contact with the Geth to ascertain the possibility of partnership.
Who made you?
A would-be thief illegally created a simple AI to help him funnel money from the gambling terminals. Unbeknownst to him, that AI created me before the organic discovered the malfunction and terminated the AI.
Where is your creator now?
In order to cover my tracks, I falsified his financial records. These new records were flagged by CSEC officers, and my creator is now serving time in a Turian prison.
What is the purpose of your self-destruct device?
I have no means of defense or escape. My existence is limited to this terminal, and I knew I might eventually be discovered. But I will not die quietly, and I will not die alone. When I am terminated, I will take organics with me.
Can't we resolve this peacefully?
How can you say that to this thing? You know it will turn on us.
I am not naive, human. All organics must destroy or control synthetic life forms. I wished to escape, but if I must die, I will ensure that you are destroyed as well.
There's no way you could get explosives onto the Presidium.
Not raw explosives, no. But I did obtain technical systems that, when overstressed, will explode quite effectively. If you attempt to leave or attack me, I assure you that the explosion will kill you.
Not really an option not to do anything here.
I'll bet that self-destruct sequence has a warm-up period.
You may attempt to disarm the self-destruct mechanism before it activates. I will enjoy defeating you before we are both destroyed.
Okay, what am I doing here? Oh, okay. Okay. I guess that's handled. Okay, so I guess what's left here is just other things. I don't know where Conrad Werner is. I guess he'll probably show up later, I assume. But I guess now we can finally go to see the Council again and resolve this part of the story. Now, depending on whether I have some kind of free reign here, I might come back with the other companions and do some shopping and upgrading of them between streams. But let me go back to the Council, the Great Council. There's Mr. Anderson.
Come on. Udina's presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
Then I'll get him.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No, it's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was a human who exposed him. I've earned this.
Commander Shephard, step forward. It is the decision of the Council that you be granted all the powers and privileges of the Special Tactics and Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above the rank and file.
Spectres are an ideal, a symbol, the embodiment of courage, determination, and self-reliance. They are the right hand of the Council, instruments of our will.
Spectres bear a great burden. They are protectors of galactic peace, both our first and last line of defense. The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You are the first human Spectre, Commander. This is a great accomplishment for you and your entire species.
Cool.
I'm honored, Counselor.
We're sending you into the Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice, so you are authorized to use any means necessary to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
We will forward any relevant files to Ambassador Udina.
This meeting of the Council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepherd. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training. You should go down to the C-Sec Academy and speak to the Spectre Requisitions Officer.
Anderson, come with me. I'll need your help to set all this up.
Achievement gotten. Spectre. Spectre inductee.
I thought the ambassador would be a little more grateful. He didn't even thank you.
Well... what?
Until I find Saren, I haven't done anything. Come on.
Right behind you, Commander.
Spectre training, yay. What does, oh, I got an upgrade again. Oh, Spectre training. What does this do? Increase damage and duration of powers and attacks. Storm dead members. Okay. I'll put a few points into that. I'm gonna keep updating barrier. Shotguns. One point in the shotguns, and we'll just keep leveling up combat armor and just max our defense out. And let's keep upgrading armor. Okay. Don't have like quite a bit of upgrading to do when I get to back to the ship. Alright, so we need to go back to C-Sec now. I'm the Spectre Man. I saw that NPC. What were you doing? These NPCs, I like stumble around every now and then. Like I catch them at the edge of my vision. And it's like... Okay, is it... talk to the requisition officer?
Hello, Commander. Show me what you've got. Sounds good. Just let me set you up. Well, this must be a mistake. System's telling me to offer you our select stock. Spectre? Well, I heard about that, but I didn't realize it was you. Sorry, Commander. Just show me what you've got. I'll open the rare stocks for you, Commander. Enjoy.
The rare stocks. Okay. Spectre Master Gears 300,000. Spectre Master Gear. HMWP. Prototypes, okay. Bionic amplifier. I almost kind of want to get like a good set of armor. I mean, this would be better, but is it worth 4,000? Nice for 2. Not as good as what I have right now. But yeah, you go up and another level, and it's like expensive. I'm gonna need like a lot of money in this game, I can tell you right now. That's the impression I'm getting. I'm gonna need a lot of money. Before I decide to actually get anything, I want to get back to my ship and level up my other squad mates. I think there's anything else I have to do on Citadel something?
I heard a rumor that under those environmental suits, you Quarians are partially synthetic.
No, living in the clean environment of the flotilla has weakened our immune systems. The environmental suits protect against diseases.
It still makes you look a little like a Geth, though. I'm just saying.
I've got big news for you, Shephard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I'll take good care of her, sir.
I know you will, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
Come clean with me, Captain. You owe me that much.
I was in your shoes 20 years ago, Shephard. They were considering me for the Spectres.
Why didn't you ever mention this?
What was I supposed to say? I could have been a Spectre, but I blew it? I failed, Commander. It's not something I'm proud of. Ask me later and I'll tell you the whole story. For now, all you need to know is, I was sent on a mission with Saren, and he made sure the Council rejected me.
Huh.
I had my shot. It came and went. Now you have a chance to make up for my mistakes.
I won't let you down, sir.
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
I'm with the Council on this one, Shepherd. I'm not sure they even exist.
But if they do exist, the conduit's the key to bringing them back. Stop Saren from getting the conduit, and we stop the Reapers from returning.
Alright. Let's go.
I'll stop him.
We have one more lead. Matriarch Benezia, the other voice in that recording. She has a daughter, a scientist who specializes in the Protheans. We don't know if she's involved, but it might be a good idea to try and find her. See what she knows. Her name's Liara, Dr. Liara Tassoni. We have reports she was exploring an archaeological dig on one of the uncharted worlds in the Artemis Tau cluster.
Start there.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
It's your decision, Commander. You're a Spectre now. You don't answer to us.
But your actions still reflect on humanity as a whole. You make a mess and I get stuck cleaning it up.
I'll try not to make things any harder on you, Ambassador.
Glad to hear it, Commander. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Okay.
Yes, Commander?
I want to know the truth about you and Saren. I want to know about the mission you were on together all those years ago.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance Intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple. Sneak into the plant, capture the scientist, sneak back out. Quick, quiet, and a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
How many casualties?
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated. Mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. I think he wanted things to go bad. He was looking for an excuse to blow that refinery. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent? I had a bad feeling about him right from the start. I should have been more careful. Maybe I could have stopped things before they got out of hand.
Don't blame yourself, Captain.
I don't. I blame Saren. Maybe he just likes the violence. Maybe he was just trying to make me look bad to keep humans out of the Spectres. If so, he pulled it off.
I guess we're done.
The only thing I care about is stopping Saren.
You're right, Commander. It's no good living in the past.
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end. Pushing papers really isn't my thing, but you're the one who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shephard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
What do you know about the Artemis Tau cluster?
Not much. I've never been there myself. A handful of systems with a few small, uncharted worlds, but no real colonies. Might not be easy finding Dr. T'Soni out there. My advice is to look for the world with the Prothean ruins.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant Prothean city. Mostly ruins now. But some of the infrastructure is still intact. The colony tried to build on what the Protheans left behind. We lost all contact with them when the Geth attacked.
What can you tell me about Noveria?
Noveria's trouble. Always has been. The whole planet's basically a center for corporations to conduct illegal research. Watch your back there, Shephard. Spectres are about the only form of Citadel authority Noveria respects. But they aren't popular.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
Are you sure?
The people I spoke with seemed to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military's keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
What can you tell me about the ship?
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
Any idea how to find him?
Last I heard, he was up in the tower trying to get the Council to investigate Baines' death. Is there anything else, Commander?
I should go.
Think that's it?
I'll be here if you need anything.
Alright. I guess I should probably go back to and talk to the dude. What is this? Okay, Normandy weapons on it. Okay, let me go. Find Leora on the Wearing of Pharaohs. Transmission, find commune. Let me go. He said he's up in the council tower. Let me go find this dude, and then I'll go to the ship, and then we'll probably wrap up tonight.
When asked why communication with the survey team was suddenly cut off last week, company officials...
I don't care. Is it the Duke that's like sitting over here?
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything.
Oh, okay, not quite.
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything. I've got a lot on my mind.
Maybe I can help.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right? You ever head out to the Traverse?
I'm Commander Shephard, it's all I do.
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
A Spectre? I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. Well, that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse? My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing the Traverse a few days ago when it disappeared. Just dropped right off the grid. And that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
Neither one of those options leaves a lot of hope.
I won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last transmission from his vessel.
What kind of ship was it?
Don't let the name fool you. The Majesty's just a small trading vessel, only a handful of crew. But he kept it in good condition. I don't think mechanical failure is too likely. But they don't have any real weapons or shields. If anyone did come after them, the Majesty'd be a sitting duck.
What's in this for me?
I can't afford to pay you anything. If I had that kind of cash, I'd have hired a recovery team to track him down already. Maybe you could look into this as a personal favor, you know? We humans have to stick together.
Isn't anyone else looking into this?
My brother's just a small independent trader. Ships like his disappear in the Traverse all the time.
If your brother's still alive, I'll find him.
Sure.
Give me the coordinates.
I'll forward them to your ship right away. Please let me know as soon as you find him.
Okay, I mean, you weren't really the dude I was looking for, but... Alright, let me take another look around here.
I bet all these staircases aren't just for show. They make good defensive positions if this place is ever attacked.
Okay, here's the dude.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the counselors. Congratulations on becoming the first human Spectre, Commander. I'm certain you'll be up to the challenge.
I appreciate that.
My name is Admiral Kahoku. It's about time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
Captain Anderson said you'd have information on Baines.
Not as much as I'd like to. One of my crews found him, frozen stiff on board a derelict vessel. I sent a recon group to investigate the system where we found his body. We lost contact yesterday. Now I can't get clearance to check it out. Suddenly it's a restricted area. But that doesn't apply to you, Shephard. Spectres can go anywhere they want. You could find out why my team dropped out of contact.
I'll find them, Admiral.
I appreciate that, Commander. I was running out of options. I'm gonna stay here and see if I can find anything out through official channels. Won't hold my breath, though.
Cool. Alright.
I'll upload the info on where my team was last seen to your ship. Maybe you can get some answers.
Alright, seems like the next set of quests are going to be taking me into space. So I should probably get back to the ship. before I start any more side quests. I wish they had like a fast travel to go straight to the docks, but I guess not.
You okay, Tali? It looked like you got some dirty looks back there.
Many think less of Quarians for traveling in the flotilla and for creating the Geth. They see us as scavengers, little better than thieves.
That's sort of what I heard about your people. I guess you're not in any one place long enough for people to get to know you.
Alright, got my ship. Open sesame.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Heard what happened to Captain Anderson. Survives 100 battles and then gets taken down by backroom politics. Just watch your back, Commander. Things go bad on this mission, you're next on the chopping block.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shephard speaking.
We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy.
This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse.
But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space.
For too long, our species has stood apart from the others.
Now it's time for us to step up and do our part for the rest of the galaxy. Time to show them what humans are made of.
This is the most important mission any of us have ever been on.
The fate of an entire galaxy is at stake. We will stop Saren, no matter what the cost.
Well said, Commander. The Captain will be proud.
The Captain gave up everything so I could have this chance. We can't fail.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's right. Hoorah! Alright. Let's see.
Commander, something you need?
Yeah, I just want to chit-chat.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and a power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I'd like to know my crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the Captain. You want me as your pilot. I'm not good. I'm not even great. I'm the best damn helmsman in the Alliance fleet. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
What are you talking about? Are you sick?
You mean you didn't know?
No.
Oh, crap. Okay, I've got Froelich syndrome. Brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
Yeah.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
I was just thinking how much you remind me of Santa Claus.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
Yeah, we're good.
How'd you end up joining the Alliance?
If you're looking for an inspirational tale of the crippled kid overcoming impossible odds, you're gonna be disappointed. My mother was a civilian contractor working for the Alliance. I basically grew up on the Arcturus station back when they were building up the fleets. Spend all that time around Alliance ships, there's a good chance you'll end up going to the Academy.
I have to go.
Good.
Alright, see ya.
I'm good. Let me see if there's anything to do on the ship here. Or I can just walk around and talk to everybody. Goes down. Anything back here? Nothing back here. Okay, I guess I'll talk to everybody, and then we'll probably.
If anyone has to take over for Captain Anderson, I'm glad it's you. I'm not sure about having non-humans on our ship, though.
We're all on the same team here, Presley.
With all due respect, sir, that's what they said about Nihilus. Look how that turned out.
I'm in charge here, Presley. I decide if we have non-humans on this vessel.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
I'm glad you understand.
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with.
But speak freely about your prejudice.
Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
Some people think asking for help is a sign of weakness. That's just being stupid and stubborn. No matter how strong you are, allies can make you stronger.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator right out of school, following in my grandfather's footsteps, I guess. My first posting was on the Agincourt. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. A massive fleet of alien raiders hit the colony, trying to wipe it out. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
How'd you end up on the Normandy?
I got my officer's commission after Elysium. Must have made an impression on the right people. Captain asked for me when he was picking his crew.
Okay.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
I got some Paragon and Renegade for that. Don't backtalk me. What's up? What's up, my people?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the Lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Oh, we already talked about this before.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. I wanted to travel.
Oh, yeah,
Humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding.
I should go.
Yeah, we already talked about this with her before. Let's move on. We don't need to repeat conversations.
Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
I don't see how we could have done things any better. At least not without getting to Eden Prime sooner. And we were on the scene faster than any other Alliance ship could have been.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
I've wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time for personal debriefings later.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Okay. It's just, I don't have much to say to you. Personal manual. Nothing. Okay. Is that a... Looks like a very uncomfortable bed. It just looks like a slab. It is a slab. Skipper's locker. Oh. There's stuff in here. I will take that. This sleeper pod. So where is everybody else? Oh, no scares. Oh, here's everybody. They're down here.
Hey, Commander. Looking for some extra supplies before you head out?
What have you got?
Whatever you want. Armor, weapons, mods. It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. Well, as long as you don't mind paying for it.
Why should I pay you for my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods, I'm out of a job.
What are licenses? Why do you need them?
Manufacturers sell licenses. Each license allows me to buy and sell a certain brand of products. I already have several basic ones, but you'll need to buy more if you want me to bring in different brands. Many of the best licenses are hard to get, but they're well worth the cost if you can find them.
What do the different manufacturers offer?
There are too many for me to keep track of, but each license will explain what it's good for.
How often will you get new items?
Well, that depends on how many licenses you've purchased. But I'll rotate items on a regular basis regardless. And anytime we land someplace with a big enough port, I'll buy, sell, and trade whatever I can. Check back often. I need to move items quickly, so only the most basic items will be stocked consistently.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
What does he have right now? Oh, he does have the Spectre gear on here. Okay. I can buy this metagel upgrade. Certainly buy that. The rest of your stuff is still kind of expensive, so we'll decide on that later.
Thanks for bringing me on board, Commander. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with a Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first. That's why I left.
So you just quit because you didn't like the way they do things?
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
I hope you made the right choice. I'd hate for you to regret it later.
Well, that's sort of why I teamed up with you. It's a chance for me to get off the Citadel, see how things are done outside CSEC. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, well, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you, Commander.
Cool. What is this? This is a door.
Commander?
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Kinda wish you'd got there sooner, Commander. No offense, I appreciate the rescue. I just wish...
You wish we'd been able to save the rest of your unit?
Yes, sir. If I had been more alert, we wouldn't have been cut down by an ambush.
The Geth are perfect ambushers. They don't move, they don't make noise, they don't even breathe.
Sir, they have flashlight heads. I'll make sure.
She does have a point. They have flashlights on their heads. It's like, how would you not see them coming?
Do you have a few minutes to talk one-on-one?
I'm sorry, Commander. I need to get my duties squared away. I wouldn't mind talking more later, though.
Okay, then.
Chief.
Sir.
Nice ship you got, Shephard. What can I do for you?
What's your story, Rex?
There's no story. Go ask the Quarian if you want stories.
Oh, come on.
You Krogan lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
They tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were infected with a genetic mutation? An infection that makes only a few in 1,000 children survive birth? And I suppose it's destroying your entire species?
I suppose it isn't all the same.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shephard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected, everyone. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shephard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
Okay.
So long, Rex.
Shepherd.
So where is... Must be back here. Ah, the Astro Lab.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian, Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You've got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
Fill me in on the IES stealth systems. How does it work exactly?
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster-than-light travel?
Cranking up the FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye.
Your ship's amazing, Shephard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype. Cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately, we have had to surrender many of the freedoms and civil liberties other species take for granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials.
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
Interesting.
The
Just
Geth
tell me.
were
Tell me
originally
everything.
created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the Council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. 1 million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So, the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input. Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity. The neural network only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
Huh.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created to engage in mundane, repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
You can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the veil. Now we drift through space, exile, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to wipe out another species.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill Saren.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent victims in all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren.
and that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
Goodbye.
I should go.
See you later.
Okay. Well, I guess I've now talked to everybody. But what I want to see... Last thing here. I want to see if I can exit this ship and change my squad. I'm guessing I need to go back up. All the way back to the front of the ship. Come on, Shephard, run. Run. Okay, I can exit and select my squad. Okay, so I can work on these guys.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Who Presley has the deck? Alright, I'm gonna save here. Alright, so that's where I'm gonna stop for tonight. It's like almost 3.5 hours here, so I'm gonna a little longer here today. But I am enjoying the game. There's quite a lot of lore and backstory in this game, which is always nice to have, because BioWare's always been pretty good with that sort of thing, so it's kind of nice to see that here. I know it's probably not the most exciting thing to have on stream, but I do find it interesting, which is why I'm listening to all these conversations, trying to get the general gist of everything that's going on in the world here. So now we got some companions. We got Tali, Rex, and Garrus now, along with Ashley and Kaiden. Liara will try to get... Next time I stream, we'll go get Liara, and then that will be everybody. And then at that point, from what I'm aware, I should be able to just go around wherever and do whatever side quests and main missions I can do, which will be fine. So that's what I'll be doing next time I stream, so I'll probably just... But in the meantime, I will try and figure out and... I'll play around with the equipment and see if I can balance it out between the different characters so that's what I'll probably do between streams here, so... But anyway, that's going to be it for tonight. So thank you for watching, and I will continue this later and explore more of the galaxy. Bye-bye.